Hey guys, what's going on? Steve again, back with a video. Today, holy crap. This has been in the making for so long. And you know what? No. My hair is really screwed up. You know what? No. What am I talking about? The point is I believe the last time I made one of these, it was like a whole big thing about, oh, it's my new series. I think it was like 8 months to a year ago. So, yeah, so much for that. But this will be the follow up to that. This will be episode 2, and we are going to be looking at this comment right here, right on the screen. Oh God, it's such a long comment, but you guys will see how I've applied to it and them. So, cut to that right now. Alright, sorry guys, I'm back. I got the device I will be reading it from, and just telling guys, hold on. Oh, I'm not ready to read this for the second time. My thoughts on your, oh, by the way, this is coming from, this lighting is really bad. I need to, do it this way. Alright, that's better. This comment is from Diamond Hunter 5H. By the way, you guys would have seen the comment in different parts because it's too long of a comment to just be smacked up on the screen. I don't have enough. Yeah, so it's in a bunch of different screenshots across in order if you guys want to read it. But anyway, my thoughts on your opinion video after seeing it. I think I know who this is in real life. I have a feeling I know who it is, but I also might not, and this could be, but also not be the person. There's reasons both why and don't why I think that. Anyway, let me start over. My thoughts on your opinion video after seeing it. Alright, so as I said on our call, I do know who this is. I do. I know exactly who this is. I know her in real life. Alright, so as I said on our call, gender is a social construct. People made it simpler by saying if you have a vagina, you are a girl. If you have a penis, you are a boy. In reality, if you're looking at it scientifically, people who are transgender or non-binary may have certain genetics, but the chromosomes and brains don't match up with their gender. That's why someone can be transgender and non-binary. My bestie could explain. Yeah, this is why I think it's. My bestie can explain it. Okay, I need to do this a different way. Hold up, guys. Nope. Okay, hold on. That's better. Anyway. Okay, hold on. Alright, I'm back. My bestie could explain it so much better than I can, but I tried to do an overview of that. Also, you're saying that gender, but genitals, I can't spell. I can't say. Either way, genitals equals gender by saying that if you have balls, you're a guy, but then oh no. Hold up. Wait a minute. Come on, I cannot do this video correctly. If you have balls, you're a guy, but then you could say that if a transgender person gets those parts in a surgery, they're still not a guy. You straight up contradicted yourself. Okay, so I'll have to rewatch the videos because honestly, I don't remember what I said. I remember the basis of it, but I don't remember exactly on that part. But I've learned more, and now I'm saying right now that if you were born a male and you were born a penis, and you were born to have a penis, you're a guy, even if you were to get those parts removed, or because, all you girls out there that don't know the pain of getting hit in the balls, you guys got childbirth, we got ball hitting. Either way, it hurts a lot, and if you if you get hit there too many times, you can't have a kid. So basically, if you were to get hit there many times and you can't have a kid, or then yeah, you're still a guy. And if you get those parts surgically removed, still a guy. And if you get the parts surgically, like you take those parts off and get a woman's parts on you, then you're still a guy. Same goes for a woman. Same goes for a woman. Okay. I'm not even gonna ask how you got the idea of dying after surgeries. Your examples are not valid. Every example I've given is valid. And yes, you can, and you can die. So the getting you surgically, if you are to get your parts surgically removed, yes, you can die. Transgender and non-binary do consider themselves anything. They have the label on their identities, so you can go. Oh no, what'd I do? Hold on 1 sec. Anyway, so you can go, oh, the person uses they them pronouns or anything like that. Respect is a simple thing. They aren't asking to get $1 million for being a certain way. They are asking you to respect. Respect their preferred name and pronouns. That's it. It's not hard to use they them pronouns and use a different name. The LGBTQ plus is aware that society doesn't revolve around them, but when a society doesn't respect them, it becomes their problem. As I just said, respect is a simple thing, and when people start disrespecting small things like pronouns, it makes other people feel like it's okay to harm them. I just want to say something about that. Respect is a simple thing. Like, I would hate not being respected, but here's the thing. I'm not respected. Everyone, not depending on who you are, will not be respected by someone. Joe Biden is not respected, at least by me. He's not respected by me. I do not respect him or any of his decisions he has made. Trump, on the other hand, I respect him, but others don't respect Trump. And I respect Biden. And I don't respect Biden, but I respect Trump, and other people it may be vice versa. Other people may respect Biden and other people may hate Trump, but it doesn't matter because the ultimate is that they don't respect. Okay, and I'm sorry to anyone who watches to anyone I cannot say today. And I'm sorry to anyone who is LGBTQ who watches my videos, but I'm sorry, but not everyone's going to respect you, and you also need to learn to know that and to understand that not everyone will respect you, especially if you demand respect. People won't respect you. And I'm sorry, but that right there is the truth. So I'm going to continue. Hold on, let me find my spot. Alright, I'm back. Because they're already not getting respect, the LGBTQ plus knows that some people aren't going to respect them. Specifically, older people who don't understand the concepts transgender and non-binary. That's a completely different story. If you're old or young and you don't understand, then that's a completely different story because people don't understand you. Like they just don't know. So you have to explain it to them. But let's say, like me specifically, they end up understanding and decide, okay, well, that's stupid. Like, no. Okay, then what are you going to do then? It's like, well, like, I don't know. But anyway, let me continue. Okay, what the LGBTQ plus is trying to do is get the homophobia out of younger generations so it will later become for the next generation of LGBTQ to come. Alright. No, I completely disagree. In fact, I think more people should grow up not knowing, okay? Because LGBTQ is about sex. It is about who you are going to marry, what your sex is, what your gender is, what your chromosomes are, what your parts are. It is literally about sex. Okay? So, younger people, I saw this video, okay? It's about kids meeting a non-binary person. And the way I saw it is because there was this non-binary person, okay? And she was saying, it's okay to be this, okay? I already disagree with that. But not to mention, these kids aren't my age. They're not my brothers. Actually, they're not my age. They're not adults. They're not older teenagers. They are kids. They are 7 and 8-year-olds. And there are at least maybe 4 people out of the 10 they bring on that were about my age, and that was it. So, no. Okay, and the way I see it is they're poisoning their minds, okay? And as stupid as that may sound, that's how I see it. 7, 8, 6-year-olds going on to this, show, and there's this one contestant who comes on, and is like, oh yeah, it's okay. No. No. I am a person that respects other people's genders and gender identifies. Hold on. Okay. I am a person that respects others' genders and gender identities because it's none of my business to be saying things like, oh, that's stupid, when it's not me. I need that light on. No, that's so much better. Where was I? When it's not me doing it. When it's not me who's doing it. You can think it's stupid all you want, but you do not have the right to disrespect them. Not gonna talk about changing someone when it's their decision in the end. You can put in your own opinion, but it's not changing the person. It's just them making the decision. You also just said, when I changed that person, they were bi and non-binary. Non-binary essentially means using they, them pronouns. So if they, them pronouns are stupid, as you said, why are you using them naturally in a sentence for not specifying the gender? Okay, I know who this person is in real life, and no, you can't even try to use that, because that's not, okay, that's stupid. That is, okay, you know what? That is so stupid. That is really stupid. Okay, here is why that's stupid, because there's 2 different meanings. They, them as in gender, as in, okay, bi, not bi, non-binary, stuff like that. And then there's they, them, like, oh, they are, not. There are 2 types of genders and 2 ways to use it. When you are saying, oh, that's a they, them, it isn't 2 different people, it's 1 person. When you're specifying with gender, when you go, oh, they are going to the movies, or, oh, hold on, when you say they are going to the movies, then that's completely different, because you're saying they are, not he is or she is. They are going, as in multiple people, when you use it in a sentence. I know you're trying to get a fast one on me, but it's not gonna work, okay? Because that, what you just said, literally is so stupid. They are 2 completely different things. Stop being stupid. Be smart in the head. Be smart. Okay? Think. Come on, guys. Anyway, I'm so stupid. Okay, they, them pronouns. So if you think, already read that. Okay. Non-binary does not mean that you are nothing. It means that you don't fit in the binary and use they, them pronouns. Okay, but it does mean you're nothing, because some go, you know what, never mind. That's for a separate video. That's for the next My Opinion video. it means that you don't fit in the binary and use they, them pronouns because they fit better than he, him, or she, her. They don't respect my decision to not respect her. That's literally not how respect works. I can't believe how wrong you have been thinking of respect. You aren't respecting her, so she's not going to respect you. Oh, it just got personal. It just got personal. Oh, Nah, you talk about my opinion. You don't talk about personal stuff. Anyway, even my church pastor has said you have to give respect to... Hold on. You have to give respect to get respect. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, okay. This goes both-sided. You're not understanding this correctly. Because when you are saying, okay, why is it that I should respect LGBTQ people because if they don't respect me? Well, that also goes the other way around. Why should they respect me if I don't respect them? If they don't respect me because I'm not going to respect them, then I'm not going to respect them because they are not respecting me. It's upside down. No, not upside down. It's the exact same thing. The LGBTQ doesn't respect homophobic opinion. It's nothing. Homophobic, everyone says it means you hate them, you don't like them. No. That is not what it means, okay? It means you are scared of them. So when you say homophobic or transphobic, you are saying, you think you are saying, oh, you hate them. But in reality, no. You are saying that you are scared of them. If I was afraid of gay people or afraid of trans people, I would not be making these videos. Okay. Alright, and you... Hold on, let me find my spot. Yeah, homophobic opinion or decision because that opinion is directly disrespecting them. And you do not have to give respect to... Hold on. And you have to give respect to get respect. No one respects you because you have this toxic way of thinking that you're above everyone else. When you aren't, that you think... When you aren't and that you think everyone should respect you when you clearly don't respect them. I am not better than anyone else. In fact, I'm probably less than everyone else. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm not better than other people. Other people are equal than me. Whatever I can do, people can do. Okay? There are people with more subscribers, less subscribers, equal subscribers to me. It doesn't mean that they are better than me. It means they are better at the skill they are doing. I'm better at public speaking through a camera than I am in real life. Because in real life, I just don't like public speaking in real life, like on a stage. YouTube, I'll do just fine. But I feel like I'm good at maybe better at public speaking on a camera than other people. Other people can be afraid of public speaking. Like, I have really bad stage fright, but not in front of a camera. Other people could have stage fright in front of everything. But it doesn't really matter because I'm still not better than them. I am just better at doing videos. And, okay. No one's better than me, and I'm not better than anyone. So respect them. The LGBTQ thinks you're an idiot because you clearly don't do your research. The Bible, I'm sorry, but the Bible is all the research I need. I don't need documents from other people. I don't need news. I need the Bible. Okay? Now, I got this one comment a while back saying, oh, you can only use the Bible. Maybe you should stop using the Bible for once and actually do research. Yeah. No. The Bible is all the research I need to do. That is all of the research I need to do. Okay. And that's why I'm writing this. Not gonna talk about my bestie because last time he had to cover up what I said when you say God doesn't make mistakes. I agree. But you have to understand that not all people are Christians, and you have to respect that. I know not all people are Christians. What do you think these videos are for? I know there are... I Googled it a couple days ago. No. I think about 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. There's over 4,000 religions. And I believe atheist counts as one of them. So we'll go ahead and do that. Atheist. Yeah, I know there's other religions. I know not everyone's a Christian. Okay? Some people just aren't gonna be Christians and don't want you talking their ear off about Christianity. It was not a bad decision being gay or trans or non-binary. It is not a bad decision or choice. It's just something that happens naturally. You don't get to say it's a choice because you don't have to deal with having a sexuality or a different, or no, I don't know that word. I'm really bad at spelling. Orientation than straight people and being discriminated on. Being discrimination, I can't say that word either, against. Okay. Yeah, no. Anyway, the LGBT, hold on, where was I? Yeah, no, it is a choice. It is very much a choice. And the argument that says it's not a choice is because you're born with it, because that's just the way you feel, but it's not. It's not. Okay? It is a choice. Okay? It is a choice for me to become gay. Okay? And you guys may not see it that way, but being straight is a choice. Being gay is a choice. Being lesbian is a choice. Being non-binary is a choice. Being, I think I already said, but being bi is a choice. Being binary is a choice. Being, I don't know, pansexual, that's a choice. It doesn't matter because it's all a choice. Being queer is a choice. Being trans is a choice. Especially trans. Because if you're going to go and do the operation and you're actually going to go and have surgery, that is completely your choice. But either way, okay. I can assume you that if I was a choice, there would only be a quarter of LGBTQ plus that there is now. Because no one is getting to make choice to... No, wait, hold on. Oh, discriminate against. The LGBTQ plus grew up... Wait, hold on. Sorry guys, I'm back. My mom needed me to do something. Where was I? Oh yeah. The LGBTQ plus grew up seeing straight people all around them. And they still naturally turned out the way they are. Leviticus is from the Old Testament, which Christians don't follow Old Testament law. Maybe you don't, but I do, to a certain degree. Now, there are some laws that, this is going to sound like I'm contradicting myself, but it's not, and my mom can explain this much better than I can. But there are some laws that are outdated and some aren't. And some, there was this one thing, okay, and I got a comment a long time ago about how, oh, you're breaking one of these things because you've worn a hat before. And a hat is made out of two different types of cloths. And in the Bible, in the Old Testament, it says that you should not wear clothes that have more than two cloths. And apparently, my mom said that it was referring to women. How women aren't supposed to really show off, like, their bodies. Like bikinis where, like, you're like this and, like, have that string up your butt. Those kind of things. Yeah, that's not... Apparently it's referring to that. Now, I don't know for sure, but that's all what my mom said. So, again, my mom can explain it much better. But either way. Yeah, and also I follow Old Testament. First of all, there is extremists in the Christian side follow them. They follow New and Old Testament law to a very high degree. So extremists on the Christian side. And I, again, to a certain degree, follow them as well. Uh-oh. The first verse that you said is actually a... what is that word? Hold up. Mistranslation, meaning man shall not lie with boy. No, it's not. Quit using that as your stupid example. Okay, because it's not. You are unfortunately wrong. Okay? That isn't even an opinion. What you're stating is on your side a fact, and that is a false fact. You are incorrect. You are completely wrong. It is not stating man shall lay with boy. And even if it was, the reason why it changed is because the Greeks, they were like, oh yeah, pedophilia, let's have fun with kids, and all that crap. So then God, because, God tells people if they're going to write the Bible, when the Bibles were originally being written, he's like, hey, this is yeah. So, sorry, but you're wrong. Where was I? The first verse that you said is actually a miscounted translation, meaning man, okay, referring to pedophilia. That is incorrect. And if Christians did follow the Old Testament law, eating pork, shaving, wearing clothing with more than one material, that was the one, and more would be considered a sin. In some Bibles, people twist words into what they want them to say. And there are many mistranslations, and I'm fairly sure there's a whole other book that didn't go through. Alright, so a couple things on that. Eating pork, no, because that's also a false, you just stated something false, because in order to forgive sins back in the day, you would have to, you'd have to kill an animal, and that would be referring to Catholic, and I'm not a Catholic, so that's the pork one. Shaving, I don't shave, at least not yet. Why do you think my hair's so long? But either way. Okay, hold on, guys. Yeah, sorry. The pork one is not only referring to Catholic, but it is also referring to Jewish. And I am not either of those, so that one doesn't affect me. And then the shaving, first of all, I haven't shaved, so even if that is one, which I believe, that is also a false statement, because I've read through all those different laws and all that, and there is nothing that, first of all, there's nothing that says eating pork or shaving is wrong. So, and the wearing clothing with more than one material, like I said before, that affects women, not men. But yeah. And more would be considered a sin. In some, okay, yeah, here's the other thing. Someone was to twist words. Revelations, I believe, is the last one. But hold on, I'll be right back. I got my good old-fashioned history book right here. The only research I need to do. Got it right here. Anyway, let's go to Revelations. Alright, hold on, let me go to it. I'm in Hebrews. Revelations. Hold on. Right here. Okay, just go a little bit more back. Uh-oh. This is my dad's old book, so I gotta be careful with this one. I'm gonna be careful. This is my dad's old Bible. Revelations 22:7. Hold on, no, that is no. Yeah, 22. Yeah, Revelations 22:18. I warn everyone who hears the words of the prophecy of this book. if anyone adds anything to them, so if anything adds anyone to the Bible, God will add to him the plagues described in this book. So every plague that was described in this book, every plague that has been, will been, well not will been, but maybe, every plague ever will be vested upon them. And I don't know about you, but I haven't heard anyone who has, gotten every plague in the entire world. So, sorry, but no one's twisted the words yet on this one, on adding things. And if anyone takes words away from this book of prophecy, God will take away from him his share in the tree of life and in the holy city, which are described in this book. He who testifies to these things says, yes, I am coming soon. Amen. Come, Lord Jesus. The grace of the Lord Jesus be with God's people. Amen. Anyone takes away, they're dead. Anyone who doesn't take away, they're dead. So, Okay. Okay, let's continue. Twist words into what people want them to say. That's literally what people are doing with the pedophilia, just so you're aware. But anyways, and I'm fairly sure there's a whole other book that... okay, yeah, that's right. We already read that. We even talked about the whole Adam and Eve thing at my church, where our intern explained that there was always gonna be... Yeah? Alrighty. And there's always going to be temptation and courtesy to see what would happen if the fruit was eaten. So if it hadn't happened with Adam and Eve, it would have with someone else. Liking people is not a choice. Yes, it is. With adoption, the kids are already born from someone else and they're basically discarded. Yes, that's very true. I think that's one of the first true statements you have said. And, not necessarily, because they're not always discarded for the right reasons, but I have this friend who was adopted, and the reason why is because his parents couldn't take care of him. They were trying to, get off things, and he ended up being adopted by two very great parents. So, it's not always as screwed up as everyone plays it out to be. Because as horrible as people can be, they can also be great. When you say a gay couple adopts and it's not the same, sure, it's not a birth child, but they're doing a very good deed by helping that child's life become better. Since adoption and foster care is so screwed up, and some straight people might not even want to have kids, if it's a gay relationship, you adopted. Child is still your child. Both children and adopted children are no different. There are only two genders because gender is a social construct. Sex and gender are the same thing, just two different ways of saying it. But there are many different sexes. No, there are two genders and there are two sexes. God, although, I'll get to that later. God made Adam and Eve because there has to be both body parts to reproduce, and I'd be weird if some girls had penises while others didn't, not including trans people who didn't have surgery, and vice versa. Transgender bathrooms are very valid because if a transgender person goes into the both genders assigned bathroom, they could get harassed and possibly killed in them for being pro-life or really just anti-abortion. You didn't seem to care if an LGBTQ person gets killed of being who they are. Not respecting others is a sin. BTW, smiley face by PP. I do care if someone... Yeah? What? Alrighty. So, oh, it's so bright. Anyway, I had to move outside. But yeah, I do care if people die or people get killed. But, hold on. Like, really, no, there is no but. I do care, okay? Like, I don't think transgender bathrooms should be a thing. And I believe in order to stop transgender people from dying, just maybe not be transgender. But either way, regardless, I do care, okay? But this is what I put. Now, this is comedic. This is from a movie. But regardless, this is what I put. PP. Because she went by PP, she said, bye, PP. I put PP. What you've just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even ever close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this chat is now dumber for having read it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. I have had 3 comments now. One from Hope for Peace, at David Atkins, yeah, what he said. And then DJ PEA, I completely agree with David. And another one that's from Multi-Jar Jar Binks that says, PP, I think you have commented on the wrong video. This particular video that you have commented on has to do with race and not LGBTQ. Being a Christian is saying that we all sin and need God's grace. I feel like the LGBTQ plus community is trying to shove acceptance to their lifestyles down my throat. For a community that wants tolerance is intolerant of Christians. Having salvation means not living a life for God and doing His will, not living a life for yourself. I think David genuinely just wants people to be saved and going to heaven. He's not disrespecting people. And that is what I'm doing. So, 3 comments that agree with me. So, yeah, either way. Yeah, they commented on my opinion part 1, which is about race, and not my opinion part 6 and 7 and 12, which is about LGBTQ, and they threw a little abortion in there. So in my opinion, part 8. So I don't know why y'all commented on my opinion part 1, but either way, that's going to do for this episode. The second episode, finally, it's going to be a long video to edit. Anyway, guys, see ya.